casino? No?
Absolutely no.
No?
What casino?
Oh yeah, we Cleveland. Like we've never been to Vegas.
Okay. Like, you'll get the idea. But pretty much what happens is when you're a new player, like especially in these times, you get like a new card so they know that you're a new player. Just like the first week of his training. I knew he was a new player, right? So what you do then is they give you continuous reward. So you sit down at the slot, you put in the card, they're like, ah, this person's a new player. We want them to stay here longer. We want them to sit at the slot longer. So essentially you pull, and then you're rewarded. Pull, and then you're rewarded. And then essentially you're gonna sit there longer and longer. Good. You'll get antsy. You're pulling and you're not getting rewarded, okay? So essentially what eventually happens is after you're rewarded so much, you begin to space out that time. They make you pull like 5 times and you don't win anything. Or you go for like a full Sunday and you pull all day and you don't win anything, right? So this is our slot machine and this is our money to offer to him. So every time we say good, you know, that's him pulling the machine, and then we go to reward him for staying. And he'll be that 70-year-old addicted person pulling slots all day.
Perfect.
But
Suits him.
you bring it to him. There's no coming to me, it's room service, so to say. Like, he doesn't have to make any sort of effort to get the treat. And if he is, we're doing something wrong. Meaning kind of like how you saw like how he was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we really want to first off make sure we say good and then feed. So like if I'm standing out here, it's better off to say good and then walk in. Feed. Or you could just walk in, good, and then feed. Okay? Now, physical will always override verbal, okay? Whether it comes to our commands or whether it comes to the treat training. That's where, like, when we were by the mailbox, you were already in the motion of going to feed and then you said good. He was caught onto your physical, so he was braking before you could, you know. Well, what happens with a lot of dogs is you'll notice his tail wagging, good. But they sink their body in more to the command because they know that you saw his head went down and he locked in a little bit.
Yeah.
And the reason the tail's going is because that dopamine's spiking, right? Yes. And then yes is our movement, right? Mm-hmm. It's our motivating one. It's that exciting one. Yes. 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 Now. Yes. Anytime I sit, like there's no intent of me bringing the treat to him. And if he's sitting there waiting, I don't necessarily have to say it again. I'm just going to display that I had the treat.
Okay.
Yes. But I don't even have to give him a command, but I could keep his attention just by that word alone. Mm-hmm. And that's because of how he charged that battery, right?